Hi, this is Leroy. This is day 5 of my The Great Road Trip to Nashville collection. We learned a lot about traveling in an RV on the way down to Nashville, and we didn't want to repeat any of our mistakes. First, my wife and I decided we would not drive any more than 4 hours in any given day. Second, we decided to stop after 2 hours to eat meals. Third, we let technology win. We had to let technology win. On the way to Nashville, we planned on using the RoadTrippers app, but we wanted to beat traffic, so we relied on Waze. Using Waze wasn't the best possible app to use because outsmarting traffic in an RV doesn't really jive with the types of roads you're going to be driving on. So we made a commitment to using RoadTrippers for the way back. My wife plotted out all the KOA or KOA RV stops we were going to do, and she planned a bunch of fun experiences along the way for us. The first experience was the Great Smokey Mountains. Majestic, beautiful, nature's beauty at its finest were all words I would use to describe the Great Smokey Mountains, and we barely survived the trip there. I'm exaggerating, of course, but not by much. As we approached the Great Smokey Mountains, there was a ton of traffic. And even though I told myself I was going to use it, I dialed up Waze to outsmart it. And it had a really, really good route that had us save an hour's worth of traffic driving. So I took it. Whew, let me tell you, the roads going through the mountains were narrow and not made for RVs. I was grabbing the steering wheel as hard as I could as the kids were oohing and eyeing at the sights. Dad was barely keeping it together, trying not to drive past the flimsy guardrails, keeping the RV on the road. Finally, we got through to a clearing and the road opened up. People passed by me and I pulled over just to regain my sanity. As we were approaching another road to go through the mountains, I saw a yellow sign that said, "Do not follow GPS, no RVs, no buses, no trailers, turn around." So I gladly turned around. So instead of going all the way to the Great Smokey Mountains State Park, we pulled off to the side, took a really good picture of the mountains from afar, and called it a day. As we're headed towards the KOA or KOA RV park, we had to pass through a place called Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Boy, what an experience. It was Black Friday, it was packed, and it was the ultimate tourist destination. Me and my wife made a decision. We needed to go back there at some point with the kids, and soon. We got to the KOA place, rested our heads, because we knew in the morning we were gonna drive all the way through Virginia and do some cave exploring.